Hey friends, welcome to this meditation for Mother's Day for those of you who are on a fertility journey of some sort. I know this can be an incredibly difficult day. I remember my first Mother's Day after my 3 losses and it just being so heavy with emotion and sadness and disappointment and anger and just all the feelings. Now, if you haven't already watched my other video, I'll leave a link below for you to go and check that one out. So it's just some of my advice for dealing with this really hard day. If you have come over here from this video, welcome. This is just going to be a really simple meditation just to give you some time to connect in with how you're feeling and hopefully to embody some of the tips that I shared in that video. So kindness towards yourself, not judging the emotions and just letting them come up and giving yourself that time and space to sit with them. So go and get yourself comfortable now to sit in meditation. I'm sitting up on a bolster. You could lie down if you prefer. It's completely up to you. Like I said, kindness towards the self today. Find the position that is most comfortable for you. See if you can lengthen a little through the spine, whether that be lengthening out on the floor or just sitting up a little straighter. And then when you're ready, close down those eyes. See if you can just start by deepening the breath a little bit. So noticing where the breath expands into the lungs. Perhaps you're just breathing really shallow into the upper chest and see if you can deepen it a little down into the low belly. If it helps, you could bring one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart and try to breathe into the belly first. And then fill up into the heart. Exhale from the heart, exhale from the belly. So continue breathing in this deep pattern. Just noticing any spaces in the lungs, the chest, or the torso that feels tight, and see if you can breathe into those spaces. Keep some awareness on the spine, lengthening it out, so try not to let the body hunch and curl over. We often come into this protective mode around the heart. See if you can keep the heart and chest open. And I want to encourage you that any emotions that come up today, just allow yourself to feel them, to express them, and try not to judge them. So if it's nothing, just accept that and just continue breathing. If you feel sadness, perhaps just notice where in the physical body you feel that sadness. Is it a sick feeling in the belly, a tightness in the chest, a tension in the forehead? There's no right or wrong, just notice the physical sensation. And allow yourself to sit and experience the feeling, even though our natural tendency is to want to run away, to find something else to do other than feel those feelings that don't feel so great. Keep breathing deeply. Sitting with emotion can be a really difficult practice. So honor yourself for giving yourself this time and space. Recognize that it's hard. If you catch yourself falling into judgment, see if you can come back to kindness. Well done. This is really hard. You can do this. One of my mantras when I was really struggling was, I can do hard things. And I just kept reminding myself, this is hard, but I can do hard things. If you notice at all that the breath becomes shallow again in the upper chest, which can happen when we're experiencing emotion, see if you can bring it back down to the lower belly. Fill up the lower belly first, expand into the side ribs, up into the top of the chest. As if it were your last breath and you have to get as much as you possibly can in. Pause for a moment and then slowly exhale. When you're ready, I'd like for you to call to mind someone that you love dearly. So it could be your partner, maybe it's another child, maybe it's a parent, a sister, a brother, a friend. Call them into the mind's eye. Hold a vision of them there. Allow yourself to feel in the heart the love that you feel for this person. Hopefully this is an easy connection to make if you've chosen the right person. Allow that love to expand in the heart space across the chest. And then imagine yourself sending this person love. Imagine them receiving it to their heart. And sending it back to you. And then silently say to yourself, may you feel loved. May you receive everything your heart desires. Take a deep breath in and then exhale. Let yourself soften. Just sit for a moment here. And then just as you call to mind someone you love dearly, I'd like you to call to mind an image of yourself in your mind's eye. So perhaps you imagine yourself sitting or lying in exactly the same position you are now, as if you were somehow outside your own body watching on. And just as you call to heart that feeling of love, that other person in your life, see if you can call that love in for yourself. Without judgment, with extreme kindness, without letting yourself go into story about all the things you've failed to do. Let yourself tap into that feeling of love and then send it to yourself, that vision in the mind's eye. Witness yourself receiving it. And sending it back. And silently wish yourself, may you feel loved. May you receive everything your heart desires. May you be patient. May you be kind. May you walk this journey without your own judgment. And may you know your own incredible strength. Allow yourself to sit here for a few more minutes, simply noticing any emotions that come up. going to start to return now. So first, just notice your position that you're sitting and lying. So really come back into the physical body. Notice where you touch the floor or the seat or your bed, wherever you happen to be. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Deepen the breathing once more. Fluttering the eyes open when you're ready. Bring the hands to heart. Today can feel like a really big day. Emotionally, it can be exhausting. Allow yourself to come back to those mantras whenever you need. Say to yourself, may you be kind. May you be judgment-free. May you know your own strength and may you feel loved. Sending you so much love and strength for today.